What's up everyone, Tim here, aka Fan21, bring you week 6, I want to say, of the MMC. Few things. First of all, I've got a new microphone, so yeah, the audio quality should be a bit better from now on. On the other hand, I feel a bit sick, a little bit under the weather, so yeah. Let's see how things go, shall we? This week we take on one of the owners of the MMC, Crann, coach of the St. John's Shapedos. Yeah, we've battled Crann a couple of times already in the past, and I can't remember a single time I've won from him, so yeah, winning would be amazing, but there are no guarantees for sure, so let's see if we can make it happen. Currently we are third in the league with a 4-1 record after last week's loss against Patrick. Crann is doing a little bit worse than us. Not sure if he is 3-2 or 2-3, but he is definitely still in playoff contention, so yeah, with a team like this, there's no wonder that he is at least in playoff contention. A lot of hard-hitting Pokemons like Rillaboom, Hisuian Samurott, Spectrier, Mega Gallade, Magnezone, Moltres and Goodra. A couple of good defensive pieces in Quagsire, Goodra, Moltres, Magnezone of course, and Slurpuff can also be a great supportive Pokemon. Looking at that team, I think these are the 6 he's gonna bring. I think Goodra is a good option as well to come, as it is one of his 2 Terra captains. I believe it's Goodra and Cryogonal. But yeah, I'm not sure what he should be dropping. I really fear the Magnezone, as you might see soon. And yeah, Rillaboom is also something I can definitely see coming, so well, we're gonna see. First of all, let's see what we will be bringing this week. First of all, we bring U-Beast 40, the Celesteela, a very defensive set where basically max defense, 232 max HP, and the other 24 points go into its attack stat, with a relaxed nature boosting its defense even further but lowering speed. As I don't really care about speed, there's not much I can outspeed, and yeah. Celesteela is here to be bulky and do damage. Air Slash, Seed Bomb, Stone Edge and Heavy Slam are the 4 moves that it will be bringing. Holding the Shed Tail or Shed Shell, and that makes it so I can still switch out whenever Magnezone has Magnet Pull on it. I think Magnezone is going to be Crann's best way of dealing with Celesteela. I do not have a move dedicated to it because I need Air Slash for things like the Rillaboom. I might want to change it up to Flamethrower when I think about it, but yeah, I'm gonna think about it and maybe I will change it, you'll see. But yeah, a very defensive Celesteela, and I'm not done with Celesteela for defense because Grim Shady the Bramblegast is coming off the bench this week. Again, very defensive, max defense 184 in HP, Impish Nature, boosting defense over special attack, 72 points in attack to make him hit a little bit harder, Power Whip, Shadow Sneak, Rapid Spin, Strength Sap. Yeah, the main thing it has to fear is the Spectrier, but with the Shadow Sneak I can hit that for priority. Power Whip for a powerful step move, and just there are not a lot of things that really like switching into it. Rapid Spin for removal, of course, and Strength Sap to keep it healthy, especially things against things like the Rillaboom. And I promise this is the last defensive piece in Rhydon. Careful Nature, max special defense, a lot of HP with an Eviolite, boosting its already high defenses even further. 116 points in attack, so Stone Edge, Earthquake and Terra Blast Grass will hit even harder. Terra Grass for mainly the Quagsire, so at the start of the battle I will not stay in against Quagsires. I first need to deal with the Moltres, but even max special attack Moltres cannot two-shot me with Flamethrower when I'm Terra Grass with Eviolite. So yeah, basically this thing is here to set up rocks and take special hits pretty well. But I need to go on the offensive well, so we start off with Frostlass the Yuki-Onna as a pretty much dedicated lead. Triple Axle, Poltergeist, Destiny Bond, Spikes, max speed, max attack. Yeah, basically start with it, click Spikes, click Destiny Bond and die, or click Poltergeist, Triple Axle, whatever, and deal a lot of damage. Sounds really simple, and I hope to keep it that simple. Of course, we cannot have offense without Sneasler, so 176 speed with Jolly Nature ensures I outspeed everything besides the Spectrier. Max attack, Dire Claw, Throat Chop, Close Combat, Rock Slide, basically able to hit everything. With the protective pads, so Flame Body from the Moltres will not activate. Yeah, Moltres is something I'm scared of, so yeah, Sneasler, Rhydon, need to take care of it. So when that thing is gone, I can hopefully clean up the game with Fire Feast the Chiyu. Running a Choice Scarf set this week with max attack, special attack, Modest Nature, Overheat, Flamethrower, Dark Pulse and Hacks. Yeah, basically burn a hole through Steam, except for things like Moltres, because that thing can take fire type moves. So yeah, these are the 6 Pokemon that are gonna have to do it for me this week. So yeah, let's hop into the battle with Crann, shall we? So here we are with Crann for our battle. Did bring the Quagsire, the Magnezone, the Slurpuff, the Mega Gallade, Spectrier and Hisuian Samurott. I do have a dedicated lead. Is that something I really want to start off with? Against his Hammerods? The answer is not really. But yeah, I should be able to outspeed Frostlass into Hammerod. Okay, so I do have the Focus Sash, so I can click Destiny Bonds, and if he clicks Ceaseless Edge, I do have I can see if he's scarfed or not. So let's see. Oof. Okay, we know he's scarfed. I can... Oh. Start off with getting my team into the calculations, because apparently... there we go. I still had the calcs of an earlier battle up there. Let's see, Chiyu into Scarfed, Samurott, oh, Rod, Hisui, Ceaseless Edge is still doing so much damage. Celesteela doesn't take all that much, but doesn't do much in return. Rhydon doesn't take much from Ceaseless, and Sneasler doesn't take much as well. Well, not really though. I think I switch into Rhydon. Yeah. Okay. I mean, that's something. Slurpuff. Even without Terra, I do take it decently well. So I get on my rocks. So, what's his removal? I don't see removal, so I'm clicking Stealth Rocks. Sticky Webs, that's fair and to be expected. What's his switch in? I guess he doesn't have an Earthquake switch in, so let's see. Rain Punch, critical hit 30%. 60. Oof. Do I lose something in this matchup to go Terra Grass? I don't think so. So let's do that. Rain Punch, only 9. It's a bit sad though. So yeah, Slurpuff is gone, got up his webs. I do still have my spinner. So let's say hi, because that's the nice thing to do. And I consider myself to be a nice person. So, let's see. Terra Grass, he did. 9.1, so seems offensive. Samurott, his Sui doesn't do all that much into me. Mega Gallade should be able to take on. Magnezone, Specs can't kill me. And Quagsire gets destroyed by Terra Blast, so basically it's just a Spectrier. And even that thing can't really touch me. Let's go Rhydon! Rhydon the... No, not gonna say it. Magnezone. Okay, Magnezone is here. Yeah, Flash Cannon, even Specs, I should be able to live, so I'm clicking Earthquake here. Terra Ground. 34%. Ooh. 38 for Terra Ground. Was this one of his Terra Captains? Oh yeah, there was. Thought it was Cryogonal. Ah, oh well. I don't need that information anymore, by the way. My Earthquake doing 38% means this is very defensive. And Flash Cannon doing 33.7 without Specs. Maybe something like a Metal Code? No. Did I see leftovers? No, I did not see any ability or item. But Earthquake doing that little means 38. Yeah, probably something max HP or max defense. If I knew Terra Blast, yeah. Yeah, that's fair. He is probably going to click Flash Cannon again. And Chiyu should be able to take that relatively easy, so yeah. $27. Yeah, this is max special attack modest, I guess. Now the Waxire will most likely come in, and if he is max Pedef with careful nature, it does take the most damage from Dark Pulse and Hammerrod. Samurott is Sui, lead, overheat. Interesting. I think I'm just gonna click the overheat here, because if Magnezone decides to stay in, because he expects Terra Ground, no specs, let's just say none for now. He cannot kill me, so I'm clicking overheat. Do I want to? It's mainly the accuracy that bothers me. Is Flamethrower doing enough? Nice. Or Dark Pulse, or at least Magnezone spec. Yeah, Dark Pulse should be doing enough. If he is max HP, it still is. Dark Pulse. Quagsire. Oof. 53. Quagsire. Yeah, that's max special defensive. And I did 53, so let's say this is careful. 53, he was boots. We do the boots, and he is at 47, so what are the odds? Guaranteed. Okay. Emeralds. Oof. Nice. But the Ceaseless Edge is definitely coming out, so I'm going into Celesteela. Honestly, this is going great. Magnezone around half, Waxire around half, under half, and as soon as I get rid of webs, I think Geo might be in a position to even sweep. Let's say Samurott is Sui, lead, Choice Scarf, Geo normally outspeeds, I did 55. Okay, this is where the tech comes into play, guys. Crit. I mean, it's fair. He missed his first whatchamacallit, so I have a Shapedo. I am always able to switch out. He's probably going for an electric type move, because Celesteela against his Magnezone. Yeah, T-Bolt is wrecking my shit. Yeah, even without, so I can switch into Ramblegast and not take all that much. I don't think you are max speed, by the way. So yeah, Ramblegast. Bye! And Power Whip is extremely free here. 41. Yeah, this is max. Yeah, okay. So grounds. I kill if he switches out into Spectrier. I can kill it, so yeah. This seems very free. And in comes Spec Trier. Yes. Do I care about the webs staying up? No, I'm clicking Shadow Sneak so I can get my Frostless in for free, I think. Yes. Big damage. Shadow Ball will take me out, but that's fine. Magnezone is gone, but Rumble Gust is as well. Frostless comes in. And Frostless. Shadow Ball always kills. Poltergeist Ball as well. So let's do it. Even if Hammerrod comes in, I'm fine. I have opened with this and signaled very hard that this is Focus Sash, so getting rid of his Spectrier will be amazing for me. Because oh no, I can't spin. Oh yeah, that's right. But Celesteela is not having a hard time dealing with that. And might be able to just wall Mega Gallade and Hisui and Samurott. But I am really banking on that. Draining Kiss, that's fine honestly. As long as I hit this. Which I do. Let's go. No more horsey. No more horsing around. So Hammerrod comes in, takes damage. Sip of water. Or some gulps. Samurott Hisui. Against right on these nuts. Huh. I should be able to take any one hit, so I'm going to sack Frostless. If the triple Exo is no, I'm going to try to get Spikes up if he misses, unfortunately again, and otherwise Rhydon can have a safe switch in here. Okay, that's completely fair. Honestly. Oh wait, Spike's getting up means I take some damage on the switch in. How much does Celesteela take? 30% max. Seed Bomb should be able to take it out. Seed Bomb. And if he switches into Gallade, Quagsire. Okay, I'm getting a defense boost. Which is nice. Because at +1 in defense, he might not be able to break through me in time. Because, let's see, Mega Gallade doesn't do all that much, and I two-shot it with Air Slash, so... Knockoff. Takes away my Shed Shell, which I did not need. Going up to +2. Yeah, Air Slash and Heavy Slam are both a two-shot, but Heavy Slam... yeah, I'm going for Heavy Slam. In case... Oh yeah, this should be GG then. Oh, I forgot to take this out and this out, but this means, yeah, GG. Also, I forgot to take a Frostless. A 4-0 against Crann, damn. I did not expect that. Yeah, he's right. The Mega Gallade before the Hammer was probably the right call, but yeah, he doesn't know what my set is, so in hindsight it's easy to say, but I don't think it's that easy to say. Yeah, he should have gone to Mega Gallade. And of course the ceaseless miss on the first turn was pretty big for me, because it kept my Frostlass healthy and able to take on the Spectrier in the end, in the later game, because Spectrier was going to be very annoying with just what I had left. And yeah, me having the Sack Bramble was definitely not yeah, it was not beneficial, but yeah, in the end, for me, it really didn't matter. I think I played well to what was happening in the game and to me, and yeah, I'm very happy and pleased we get back to our winning ways, going 5-1, and yeah, I feel like playoffs should be pretty much be guaranteed at this point. Not really sure, but we'll see. At least we still have 2 more weeks of regular season going on, I believe, and after that we'll start thinking about playoffs. For now though, thank you all for watching, I hope you have a good one, and I see you all next week. Bye!